Hi, it's Craig Phillips here, the very proud brand ambassador of 3C Sealants. Well, I've got something exciting to tell you, and it's good for the environment. Now, you've probably seen me and millions of builders right throughout the UK, in fact around the world, using cartridges like this, whether it's a Max Bond adhesive or silicone that you're using in your bathroom. Now, when we use these, millions and millions of them literally all around the world, sadly when they're finished with, this cartridge is thrown in the bin. Sometimes they're recycled because some of them can be recycled, some of them can't be. However, our dear friends at 3C think very much about the environment and your pocket. So I would like to introduce 3C's Refill Reloadable Cartridge. Yeah, as you can see, it's hollow inside here, and the silicone is in this clever little sausage. It slides into here, leave it sticking out a little bit at the top, and then once you've got it down so far, either take a trimming knife or a little pair of pliers and snip the top open. Once that's opened, our top cap slides into position, and then we put a nozzle on the top as you would normally do. I've already pre-cut that down on an angle. This is loaded into a gun like you would normally do, and then we start to squeeze that. That pushes up again just the way it would. Now that is pretty much the same as what you've got here for performance wise. Then when you've emptied it, remove your cartridge. As you can see, it's nice and clean in there. Now we pull this off, and as you can see, the sausage is all squashed up there now, and pretty much all of the silicone is out. It can be pulled out by hand, or maybe a pair of pliers. Whoa, there he is, he's out. It was a little bit tight, but no problem if you got yourself some 3C silicone wipes. Just clean it up, give it a little wipe around. Then you can place your bung back into it. You turn it around and go the other end. Recut that again. Put your cap back on the top with your nozzle on. Reload, and you're ready to start reusing. These sausage foils have 280 millilitres of silicone within them. However, the refill cartridge will hold both silicone and adhesive foils up to 300 millilitres, hugely reducing plastic waste going to the landfill, making recycling very effective. Okay, so that seems to be empty now. Wipe that off. Do this. Again, nice clean cartridge. Take off the top cap. Now I'm hoping, just going to be able to pull that out. There it is, brilliant. And that is all you have to waste in comparison to a 290 millilitre plastic cartridge like that. It really, really is a big difference. And I bet you're wondering, how many times can you use this refill cartridge? Up to about 75 times. That's the difference. So one of them thrown in the landfill or recycled to the equivalent to 75 standard tubes like that. If you'd like to find out more about the vast range of products that 3C stock, check out their website, 3csealants.co.uk. Don't forget, you can now purchase 3C's products directly from Sealants Online, Amazon and eBay.